realized something.
Is this about dinner last night? I didn't realize those ingredients were off.
What? No, I mean... Wait, you fed us rotten food?
Rinwell, the point.
Oh, yeah, right. So I was thinking about those armored soldiers we've seen. There are regular Renans inside them, right?
Yeah, they're designed to make whoever's wearing them stronger. At least, I think that's the idea.
Right. So it kind of begs the question then, why are they made so huge?
I don't know, makes them more intimidating, I guess? Or maybe all that tech wizardry inside takes up a lot of space.
You don't think it's weird how the armored soldiers are the exact same height as the Helganquil?
Can't say I'd ever noticed it till now. And?
Connect the dots, Law!
Okay, let me get this straight. You think the armored suits might have originally been designed to allow Renans to work alongside the Helganquil?
Huh. But if that's true, what would that mean?
It would mean... just that, I guess. But still, don't you think it's kind of interesting?
Not hugely. Hey, Kisara, well, I've got you. What's on tonight's menu? Because I was thinking, maybe meat?
Get him, Hootle.
What did I do?
Oh, now you want to listen. Keep pecking, Hootle!
Ow! Seriously, what the hell? You know, guys, when you think about it, we've taken out a lot of Zeugles. Like, a whole lot.
You can say that again. If one thing's for certain in this world, is that wherever we go, we'll always end up bumping into them.
Isn't it weird that they're still so plentiful? You don't think the Renans have, like, a ranch where they breed them, do you?
Certainly in all of my years, I've never heard of them constructing such a massive facility on Dana, let alone up in Lenegis.
The only thing I can think of, then, is that the feral ones must be reproducing on their own.
There's also no organized effort on our part to hunt them down, so it's difficult to fully exterminate them.
Exterminate them? Whoa, don't you think that's maybe a little harsh?
What do you mean?
Zeugles originally used to be living creatures native to Dana and Rena, right? Being genetically modified isn't their fault.
You're right. Zeugles were only created because of us Renans. We altered the original creatures to suit our own ends.
First, people made Zeugles, and then we let them go. And now we're trying to kill them because they're a threat. They really have only seen the very worst, huh?
I hope we find a way to be able to live side by side with them one day.
It's a nice thought, but they attack towns and cities. What else are we supposed to do?
Aside from the strays that have gone wild, it's worth remembering that Renans are able to keep them somewhat under control.
If we had distinct territories that didn't overlap, that might reduce the danger they pose.
Well, I guess when you look at it that way, maybe people and Zeugles aren't so different after all.
Helganquil!
Guess they don't need their Red Woman disguises anymore.
Wait, can you understand us?
It's no use. We're not going to get through to them.
So they really are being controlled. In that case, we've got no choice.
I knew there was something off here. They're not pulling punches. We have no choice but to beat them at their own game.
No subscribers chilling. So as you can see, we're doing more guys. So that's quite interesting. I'm not even trying to dance.
Save you!
I'm not even gonna try. Shut him down. And then go around until they just it's no race. Brandon's great spirit.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
And that great spirit.
harder! Double Demon Fang! Burn! Double Demon Fang!
Thank you, Jesse.
I'm not done! It exploded?
Don't get caught in the blast! Do it!
In a bind?
The waters of creation! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alvin!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm right beside you!
There!
Not in your dreams!
Vacuum Blade!
Leave astral energy!
Double Demon Fang! Take this! I'm not done!
Alphen,
I can't forgive them for what they've done, but I hate killing them. They don't even know why they're fighting. How does that even make them any different from the Danan slaves?
Perhaps. However, if we don't make a choice, the guilt of not doing anything will be that much worse.
Yeah, I know. I hate for it to be like this. But if it happens again, you won't find me hesitating to act.
I thought there'd be more dirt and rocks and stuff underneath the hollowed ocean, but it's all artificial.
I would imagine they're remnants left behind by the Helganquil, seeing as there's little actual land remaining.
It's incredible. Do you think it stretches all the way down to the center of the planet?
Hey, these guys built Lenegis, remember? They probably did this in a weekend.
If they had the power to create things like this, did they really only use those immense capabilities to serve the Great Spirit? Or rather, was that the only use the Great Spirit let them use their capabilities for? We haven't seen anyone here except Helganquil. Looks like this place really is their home planet.
The true citizens of Rena. What a shame that they have become nothing more than puppets to the Great Spirit. To think of the promise their accomplishments once held. They had the potential to be great indeed.
Do you think we could have got along with them? You know, if we had met under different circumstances. Like
all of us, you mean? I suppose it's difficult to say for sure. We don't even know if they would see us as being on an equal level with them or not.
I think we may have had the chance once, before the Renan Great Spirit came along and changed everything.
You and Alphen both share an optimism. A strong willingness to believe in hope.
Do you think that's foolish?
On the contrary, I should like to take a leaf from your book myself. In Tragedy's Aftermath, hope is all we have.
Just look at the size of that thing. The Helganquil's technology certainly is impressive. And they don't seem to do things by halves either. In the past 300 years, no, even before that, just how many people, Renan or Danan, do you think have ever seen this?
regarding the past 3 centuries at least, I'd say there's a good chance that we're the first. Also, while I get that it's impressive and all, I'm just amazed you're still standing around gawping at it at a time like this. Sometimes I wonder about your priorities.
I can understand where he's coming from. More to the point, does anyone know where it leads?
What do you mean where it leads? To the center of the planet, of course.
And that doesn't strike you as sounding just a little bit, oh, I don't know, far? There has to be a quicker way to get there, right?
Yeah. With all this technology at their fingertips, it seems pretty unlikely that they'd make that kind of journey on foot. There must be some kind of device somewhere. Let's see if we can figure out how to use it.
Borrow one of their contraptions? You're either brave or out of your mind.
If it works for them, there's no reason it wouldn't for us. Why make things harder for ourselves?
You know what he's like, Law. Once he gets an idea in his head, there's no talking him out of it.
It's Curtis.
Hey, Siblings.
Double demon bang!
Test.
You picked the wrong fight!
Who's gonna
Rolling Banshee of Lightning!
I'm not done! Come on!
Less talking, more doing.
Double demon bang!
He's gonna hurt you, right?
Here I come! Dragon Swarm! There! Dragon Swarm!
By the power of water!
In a bind?
By the power of light!
You picked the wrong fight!
Deity! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Spirits within the soil.
This one's mine! Lightning orb! More
Double shattering of pieces!
now! Ridwell! Frozen!
Hammer!
I wonder how the Renans avoided being mind-controlled like the Helganquil. Do you think it might have something to do with the fact that they were originally Danans?
I'd say it's likely, which is pretty ironic when you think about it.
Ironic?
The Renans have committed grave injustices against the Danans. But it was all of their own volition, not because they were being controlled. Now, it turns out they themselves were once Danans too.
Which must mean that the root of their evil isn't the Great Spirit, but something inherent in all of us. Our free will.
Now hang on, though. It was that same free will that allowed Shion and Dohalim to choose to fight alongside us. Without it, we wouldn't have been able to beat hatred and forge all those connections we've made. Free will is what saved us, right?
Law's entirely right. In any case, it certainly can't hurt to look on the bright side every now and then.
Yeah. Where there's hope, there's a way.
What'd he say?
He said, without a doubt.
What the? Where did they come from?
Less worry, more action. Concentrate.
I'm guessing they came up a little.
I can shatter any steel.
It's not steel, but
Take this!
it's like that needs to die.
In a bind?
Annihilation! Searing flame! Reload!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Still on the ass.
Take this! More Zuko?
Keep calm and take them down. You made quick work of them.
I have plenty of tricks up my sleeve, young lady.
I hope to see them sometime.
You're mine!
Wow, you just said young lady.
Now!
Maybe it's her own. I mean, I know
Go
it's
for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Thank you. Not much over there.
Here I come!
Your arts are really incredible,
It's thanks to you I can use them.
and I promise I'll always use you.
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
No further! Double demon fang!
Do it!
Show me! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Now you see what I can do!
You picked the wrong fight!
A wailing Dantean
Where
lightning!
are you going?
I owe you one.
Eat dirt.
Some more?
Divine! I never miss.
That air thrust!
You're mine!
The wires of
I'm not
creation.
done!
Dragon by the power of water.
You get the gist.
This one's got your name on it.
Action to action!
The waters of creation.
Double demon fang! Dragon force!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done! Go!
Nice.
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back. It's time!
Deny.
You're mine!
Nice,
It's
nice, nice.
time!
All around.
Armor won't save you!
Elusive DNA!
Can't wait.
Hitting pile driver!
Dragon force!
Eagle blade! Take this!
Impressive, Dohalim.
Power of water! The flames will roll!
Double demon fang! Here I come!
Do it!
Struck!
Annihilation!
Double demon fang! Burn in hell!
Raging you apart!
Here I come!
Spear!
No escape!
Illuminate the
On your
Freeze Lancer! Holy Lance!
Dragon force!
Between heaven and earth!
Back in
Flame!
blade!
A wailing Dantean lightning! Here!
Merciful dash! No escape! I'm ready! Good luck!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Sighted!
Nice.
A whirling
Demon fang!
winds of heaven!
Dragon force!
Feel!
See what we can do.
Get on in there with the
Double
effort!
demon fang!
Crush you in our throat.
Ready to go!
Shining supernova!
In a bind?
Demon fang!
Now!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! An opponent like this should be easy.
Big eyes.
Demon fang!
Where are you going? If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Not on my
Big
watch!
nasty insects.
I'm not that buzzing is driving me mad!
Where are you going?
Airborne scoundrel.
Sounds like a job for you, truly.
Double demon fang! Here I go!
Nasty insects.
We turn the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Dragon Swarm!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Well done.
Double demon fang! Strike!
You require
Dragon Swarm!
in a bind.
I'm ready.
Definitely maxi efficient.
Dohalim! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action.
Double demon fang!
These ones can run rings around us.
Save you.
I'm not done! Dragon Swarm! Not today! Here I come! Strike!
In here, I'm expert.
Dragon
Does it hurt balance too well?
Now!
Leave the ensnare.
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Stars and more. Rain down and
Escape! I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
You must
Demon Fang!
Let the water roll. You fight better at a distance.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Right, here goes!
In a bind.
Denied!
Strike! Strike!
I can carve through all. Grind you into dust.
Outstanding form.
Give that man a handshake. You just
You're
stupid.
finished!
Lightning
You
converting.
just stupid.
I can do this all
Here I come! No escape! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Double Demon Fang! Take this! No escape!
Big ass mantis.
Try harder! My turn!
Let me help.
This one's all mine!
Just the water.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Will this help?
Double Demon Fang! Try harder! My turn! Ah! Eat dirt!
Is that a healing art? It is. I can't ignore your pain. I'll try to be more careful.
Take
Far enough!
Dragon Swarm!
It looks like you got this one covered. One more.
Vacuum Blade! Double Demon Fang! You're mine!
Do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
Let's see what
Double Demon Fang!
Let's see what
You're ready to go! No escape!
Far enough!
It's over!
Ready and ready. Careful.
Demon Fang!
Between heaven and earth. Lightning.
You're finished! Dragon!
No hiding, no hiding, no hiding.
There!
Take this. In a bind.
Thunderfield.
Nice.
This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Elusive deity.
Sleep now.
You're mine!
This is the top field.
Elusive deity.
Dragon Swarm!
Lunar corruption. Art expert coming through. Don't mind if I do.
Take this! Ha! Dragon Swarm!
Anything in armor is all mine.
Here I go.
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Double Demon Fang!
Can't get out of this.
It's on!
Air thrust. Mega waters of creation.
I'm not
It's frozen.
Double Demon Fang! Hold nothing back!
Without a trace.
Double Demon Fang! There!
Let me free you.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Let me free you of
Double Demon Fang! Burn!
Denied!
I'm all closed up. Annihilation. By the blood.
I'm ready! Totally!
Finish without.
In an instant! Impact block!
Where's
Hi,
it?
Hoodle.
Shattering!
Attack time. Illuminate the dark. Come forth.
Demon Fang!
Insects should stay on the ground.
Come one, come all! I'm not done!
Pesky airborne
even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered. Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Far enough! I'll blind you with a shot! Anything in armor is all mine! Eagle Ray! Dooley! In an instant! Impact Cross!
Out of our way!
Double Demon
Come on, big
Fang!
eye.
Try harder!
Action!
Take this! I'm not done!
Shattering
Pieces!
As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough.
Eat dirt! Benediction light! Heal! Double Demon Fang! Blue escape! Vacuum blade!
This'll come in handy. The waters of here goes!
Double Demon
Don't
Fang!
mind if I do.
Denied!
All like
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
In a bind! Vacuum blade! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Beckoned into everlasting Double Demon Fang! Negative death! Take it! Here I come! Ha! Burn in hell! Take this! No escape! I'll flash you! Double this!
Damn it! Here's the water of creation by the power of
Double
water.
Demon Fang! Try harder! My turn! Can't get out of this!
Blah blah blah. Air
Double Demon Fang! No escape!
Holy land!
Double Demon Fang!
Nothing gets by me.
Hold nothing back! You're mine!
Let's go, big eye.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Retreat if you know what's good for you! Here I come!
Lightning orb! Searing flame!
Armor won't save you!
Let's spot a feast hunting, anyone?
Now!
Between heaven and
Take
earth.
this!
Go!
Can't get out of this! Dragon Swarm! I'm not done!
Here's another flame!
Ah!
Light action!
Double Demon Fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Double Demon Fang! Here I come!
Natural defenses are fading. I'm a sitting duck.
Retreat from the side.
Retreat?
I would never! Here's a healing art!
Double Demon Fang! Here I come!
Sweet, heal yourself. Xion.
Double Demon Fang! Eat dirt, weary companion! Take that!
Corruption!
I can carve through armor!
By the power of water!
There!
Will this help?
Catapult! Dragon Swarm!
Healing fire!
I'll blind you with a dot!
Nothing gets by me!
Far enough! Double Demon Fang!
In here!
I'm not done!
Show me what my art can do!
There!
Dance in the wind!
Penumbra!
Now
Double Demon Fang!
not in your dreams!
Take this!
Gemini Arcade! Here's another one!
Now this one's all mine!
Annihilation!
Burn in hell!
Mortal
Captivity!
Burning with the
I can
marksman
carve
handle.
through armor!
In here!
Here I come! I'll
Where are
take
you going? Get out of there with
Take this! You're finished! Dragon Swarm! Vacuum Blade!
Go!
Take this!
Please now.
Double Demon Fang!
Get out of there with the others!
I'm ready! Totally! In an instant! Impact Cross! Right, here goes!
He just has to be quick.
Double Demon Fang! No further!
Nothing gets by me.
Dragon Swarm!
Far enough.
Shattering pieces!
Attack time.
Nice. Oh,
Demon Lash! Burn! You're mine!
guy.
Dragon Swarm!
Waters of creation!
Take you down.
Not on my watch!
Crush! Dragon Swarm from the wind! Double Demon Fang!
Between heaven and earth! A wailing double lightning! Divine peace! Magic shattering field! Here's evil!
Not today! Can't get out of this! Here I come! Dragon Swarm! Thank you! Double Demon Blade! Leave the choice to me!
I think I'm coming down with something grave.
A chronic inability to read the room?
A malady your heart cannot fix.
Armor won't save you!
Benediction light.
Thank you.
I'm ready! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Gotta break through! Prepare to be consumed!
Pierce evil! Raging
Take this! I'm not done!
Laser! The waters of creation!
Dragon Swarm!
Immortal droplet!
Take this! Double this one! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Radiant pierce!
Double Demon Fang! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! Struck! I'm not done!
Gale force! Resurrect! The
Dragon
waters of
Swarm!
creation!
Wreak havoc!
Yes, immortal droplet!
Double Demon Fang! You're mine!
Gale force! This one's mine!
Take this!
Uplift
I'm not done! Eat dirt!
I'm going to need this one's mine!
Double Demon Fang! No further!
The waters of creation! Dance! Immortal droplet!
Dragon Swarm!
Thank you.
What is your mission?
To stop you dying?
Double Demon Fang! Try harder! My turn! I'll take you all off!
This one hurt a little bit.
Try hard! My take! Through armor! Begin! We turn the tables on!
There are still
Not
more
today!
left!
Right! No time to hold back! In a bind? A thrilling performance.
By the
Double
power
Demon
of
Fang! Try hard! Not a chance!
Do it!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
There you go, Alphen!
It's time to end this battle!
I'm reconciling struggles!
I'm not done!
Be careful not to overdo it.
Do it! This one's got your name